The drought hasn't made corn farming too easy this summer, but now that it's harvest time, farmers can take a small sigh of relief. Good evening, everyone. I'm George Rodas. Thanks for joining us.
And I'm Kiara Herring. As NTC reporter Andrea Azzo shows us, farmers had to open up their checkbooks more than usual because of the summer's record drought.
That's a bad sign when you can see cracks in the ground, and the bigger the crack is, the worse the drought is.
Roger Favor's farm is in dire need of moisture. This year, his farm got about 2/3 less rain than it needs because of the drought. Favor says the dry weather attracts insects that eat the crops, damaging his corn significantly.
Here you can see where the insects, it clipped off the silks on the end, and it didn't pollinate all the way to the end, and now we have late season feeding from insects as well. So there's just the example of the difference in the size of the ears.
Like Favor, other farmers say they expect a big decrease in the amount of corn produced this year, and there's not much they can do about that.
It's too late. We've already reached maturity on the crops. We're going to get what we get right now, and that's all we can do.
And corn farmers aren't the only ones suffering. Cattle farmers need corn to feed their livestock. Todd Sunderledge has been raising cattle for 8 years.
I got a 3/4 ton truck that uses a lot of gas, so you're paying for that and paying for feed, and it's a big expense.
Local store manager Amar Mahmood says consumers shouldn't worry about higher prices hitting them just yet.
We haven't really seen anything so far this year, and we won't. But we'll just have to wait till next year and see how that's going to affect us.
But customers say they are worrying about what the drought means for them.
It's kind of sad to see when you go drive through and you see the corn doesn't look great, the beans don't look great. So I know that's eventually going to affect us.
The truth is, the area hasn't seen the drought's full effects just yet. In DeKalb, Andrea Azzo, NTC News.
Thank you, Andrea.